Hey YouTubers, and what is going on? Welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 18 The Show. This is Road to the Show with Colby Baer. This is episode 74, and today we are going back home. Today we're going back to where it all started, as we were first time in the majors with the Tampa Bay Rays, and we're going to be facing them here in a rare 2-game series here in this interleague series. And then we'll finish off the episode going back in the National League against the Brew Crew. So, if you guys remember, when we first started this series here, and I kind of forgot about this, I mentioned it in the last episode towards the end there, that we were drafted by the Cincinnati Reds. Well, then soon, very quickly, I think a couple of games with the Cincinnati Reds organization, we end up getting traded to the AAA, or one of the affiliates for the Tampa Bay Rays. I remember it's the Montgomery Biscuits. So we were traded there, and then we played about a season with Tampa Bay before then being, of course, traded to the Nationals, where we're playing right now. So Lucroy is now their top guy there, their starter for the catcher's position there. Of course, you see some other names there. So I had to look through his events and awards there, where he was at. Montgomery Biscuits, the Durham Bulls, and there you see some other, there you see Cincinnati. Yeah, we're drafted by Cincinnati there. Played for the Smokies there for a while, and then the Bay Bears, of course, went up in the AAA, and then went to the AAA affiliate or the AA affiliate, I should say, of Tampa Bay, and then, of course, the Durham Bulls, the AAA affiliate, and then finally got called up. So today is a bit of a homecoming for us, as we're at Tropicana Field, or as everyone locally calls it, the Trop. You have to be with the in crowd there to really say that. But anyway, we'll go ahead and see that the Nationals, of course, in first place in their division, and of course we like to see if we can continue that here today. And we wouldn't be, we might have to throw a little shade to Tampa Bay for trading us. We thought this would be our future there. We feel like we bought a house there, for goodness sakes. But instead we go to the Nationals here when the Nationals actually just won the World Series just a year ago. So this might be a good thing here, as they're looking for some young talent here. And of course, why not bring up young talent like Colby Baer to the organization here, who have a lot to look forward to in the future here. As you see a base hit there. And stir the pot there, as he gets a hit there, and he's on board there. You see, he got the most hits right now in the National League with 70. So Michael Brantley up to bat here, and of course, like I said, we're gonna drink some haterade today. We're gonna try to get back at the Rays here for trading us off and doing what they did. I mean, it wasn't hateful or anything. It wasn't like there's drama with the organization with Colby or anything, but Colby thought this was going to be his team. He felt comfortable here. And not saying he doesn't feel comfortable in DC right now, but he does. He likes DC and and everything. But this was his first team that actually brought him up through their AA and AAA, and then finally to the majors. And he had some pretty good games here. So we'll see here. We're down by 3 as Colby hits this one there. That is going to be dropped out there to shallow left center field for a base hit. And that is going to keep him on board and keep him going. So there you see on base there, as now you're going to see him on the base paths here for this one. And of course, when you play your former team, you kind of want to razzle and dazzle and kind of show off and let them know, hey, you guys made a mistake for trading me. Especially if you can really just clobber them, home run or grand slam, something big, something huge, like you traded off me, and then this is what I can do. You just didn't give me the time or the chance to do it. So I know I'm hating right now, but hey, you know what, someone has to for Colby, because I thought it was it was weird for that to happen, especially trading off to a team that just won the World Series. It's like, why would you want to trade off your future talent that who could be doing some good. He has the potential to, he had really good high potential. And, why would you want to get rid of that? But, I mean, if you want looking for veteran, I guess, talent or something like that, Tampa organization now. I guess you can't get mad at them about that. But there you see, they get the double play there. As that is bad base running there from Colby. And that will go ahead and be an out. And now we'll wrap up the side there. As, Tampa Bay will take game 1 of this series here, and a good one, 8-4. So Colby does not get revenge here, at least in what he wanted for revenge here today at the Trop, as he goes 2 for 4 in the ball game, and doesn't do too much there, especially offensively against this ball club. So Tampa Bay will win this one. That means we have to come out here tomorrow night and try to avoid the sweep here, as Bryce Harper 1 for 4 in the ball game. Perez there 2 for 5, I believe, and Michael Brantley 2 for 4 with a run for him in that one. So we'll see what we can do now here, as Tampa Bay just 1 game below 500 here. They're trying to see if they can get back up to 500 with a victory here today against us. But you know what? We're going to try our best to not let that happen. So let's try to avoid those brooms here, boys. Let's get a good victory here, as Gonzalez will be the pitcher there. 8 starts so far for him, a 4-3 record with an ERA of 3.74 for him for the season. So we'll go to the 4th inning here. We'll see already 0 for 1. He grounded out back at the 2nd. And we'll see what Colby can do here in this situation here, as he has 1 on here, 2 out. And we'll see what he can do with a pitch. And we'll see if he can try to drive this runner home here. He hits this one up the middle there. That hits off the pitcher. Colby's going to have to hustle here as he gets there safely. And that will be considered a base hit there for him, as he's on board. So nice job there getting on board. We'll see now in the 6th inning here, down by 3. And nobody on board here. 2 out here for Colby, as he's looking for a pitch here. That one's going to be grounded, and that one's going to get past the infield there, and no one will be able to get to that one, as he will get another base hit. So nice job there, getting a second base hit of the day. As they take a look at their hits leader right there, 74 for the season so far. Bryce Harper, only one that's close to him, with 50 here for the ball club. It's Michael Brantley now up to bat here. We'll see him having a tough day here. Popped out and ground out so far. He's 0 for 2. And we'll see Colby, of course, getting off the bag here just a little bit here. Don't get too far. And it takes a few steps there from the bag. As we'll see there, ground ball there going past the infield there. That one is going to be, well, nope, it's going to be a play there. The second baseman makes a nice stop there and ends the inning. So Colby here now down by 2 here with runner on and 1 out. And he is trying to see if he can find a pitch here to drive this runner home here, as he'll hit this one there. That one gets hit sharply there past the infield. Base hit for Colby, as a runner gets there on time, and he's safe there at 3rd. So really trying to hustle there, trying to get himself in scoring position, as we'll see a new pitcher here come up, and we'll see what he can do here in today's ball game, as of course Rays would like to try to get this victory here and to sweep us right out the door, especially with a former employee, that being Colby Baer. So we'll see now 2 runners on board. Full count for the batter, as there's 1 out here, and this one is going to hit out there. That's going to be a pop up there, and oh, Colby gets caught there flat-footed there, and they get the double play. Nice job there from the Rays getting that double play there. And Colby, yeah, don't know what he was doing there in that one, but Colby and the Rays, or I should say the Nationals there, will go ahead and they will end up losing this, or Colby and the Nationals will lose this one here today, as the Rays will pick up a victory there. Win this one in a close one. 4-3 is your final score, as Colby goes 3 for 4 in the ball game with 3 singles here today. Not enough there to try to get back at his ball club there. Maybe, hopefully, there'll be another opportunity there for them to see each other again sometime down the road for another interleague series. But getting back to the National League now here, we're going to go to the National League Central. Take a look there. You see the Brew Crew. They're 8.5 games out of first place, and there you see their last games there. They had a quick interleague series there, splitting the series with Detroit at 1 game apiece there. We'll have a 4-game weekend series with them now here, as we'll have Zach Davies and Gio Gonzalez there, and the pitchers there for both of the National, or for the Brewers and the Nationals here today. So we take a look at the team statistics there. And of course, there you see a lot of our statistics in, especially in batting there in the top. So with the exception of the stolen bases there, really in the top 10 there. And pitching there, got some work to do there, as we got a lot of bottom half statistics there. So, you know, we're not the best team in the world, but we are a former World Series team. We're trying to defend our crown here, and we're just trying to get things going here. So, someone needs to tell that man that it is not Brewtober yet. It's still early this season there, so he's a little early, but you know. But Zach Davies there, 8 games so far he's been in so far, 1-4 for him with a 3.80 ERA, and we'll see what Colby can do here now in his at bat. So Colby, we'll see here up to bat here with nobody on and 2 out. Colby gets a nice base hit here at the Miller Park, and that is a base hit for him. So nice job there, get himself on board. And of course, Washington already up by a run here early in this ball game. So Rendon now 331 there for the season, 11 home runs, 28 RBIs. We'll see if he can do something here to try to move Colby over here in this situation. A 3-1 count, and that will be a walk there for Rendon, as he is now on first, and Colby, of course, on second base. So runners in first and second, of course, runner on in scoring position now. And we'll see what the Nationals will do now here with the next batter here. And I believe this is Ryan Zimmerman here. There you see his home and road splits there. And, of course, he is hitting home runs and RBIs well on the road, but not so much at home. As we'll see now, we'll see here. Oh, he's going to swing and miss on that one, as he looked like he was trying to go yard on that. And Davies will retire the side. So nice job there, as he gets a strikeout there. But 1 run does come across there. We lead it by 1. So now we'll see here, go down a couple innings here later. We'll see now we're down by 2. And this is a 3-1 ball game here. And Colby hits this one there. Nice hit there, going down the right field line there. That should be good enough for a double, as he will get a nice stand-up double with 1 out. So there you see, 17th double of the season there so far. Excuse me, 12th double here so far for him for the season. There you see, just tied right up there with Bryce Harper, and up there near above Michael Brentley here for team double. So nice job there. As we'll see with Rendon, what he'll be able to do here with an 0-1 count. He's walked back in the first. We'll see what he can do here in this one, as he has a full count here. So pretty much he's got a green light to go after a pitch here in the red zone, or in the zone there. And he will get walked again. So for whatever reason, Davies does not like facing Rendon, and he's going to put him on board again. So Ryan Zimmerman here, he struck out twice now here, 0-2. And we're hoping that Zimmerman, well, hopefully the third time will be the charm here with 1 out. Full count for Zimmerman as he hits this one. That one's going to get skied out to right, and that is going to be caught there. Man, Zimmerman cannot get a break at all here today, as the runners will stay right where they are. So Santana does a great job there of just Superman in this one there, diving for that one, and makes a nice catch there. No trap at all. Nice job there. As we'll see now, runners at first and second here, 2 out. And Davies gets out of the inning there as he strikes out the batter, and that is going to retire the Nationals there in the inning. So go now to the 7th inning here. We'll see with Colby up to bat here, 2 for 3 in this one, as he of course had a double and a single so far here in this one. They're tied 3-all, and they say, you know what, nah, we're not even going to deal with you this time. So they go ahead and give it a 4 sign here, and that's the sign of going ahead and giving him a walk. So he'll get 4 pitches here, 4 balls, and of course that is going to be a walk and put him on board. So now here we are now down by 7. It's 10-3 here. We'll see Colby, gets plunked, and that hits on the back. Looks like hit him back on the knee there, but I guess upper or lower thigh there. As you see there, yeah, lower thigh gets him, and that hurts. As Colby just because, like, seriously, come on, man. So Colby will be now put at first base here, and this might be pretty much it there, as the Brew Crew does a great job there. I guess playing, being smart there, not trying to throw a pitch to their leading hitter right now, and just keep the game where it's at, not let them try to get back in this one. And that's exactly what they do. As the Brew Crew will win this one here today in a big game there. 10-7 is your final score. Washington scoring 4 runs there, but not enough to get them back in this one here as Colby goes 2 for 3 in the ball game with a double and scores a single there for his effort. So back at Miller Park here in this evening game here in the Milwaukee, hometown of a lot of breweries and stuff like that. Funny story. My sister, she works for Anheuser-Busch, and she was visiting some of their plants and stuff like that. I guess it was a little meeting or whatever with working with machineries and stuff like that. But she visited this ballpark here, and I'm so jealous. I told her, I was like, "How dare you?" But anyway, let's get back to this episode here. Is Colby, how dare him, hits this one here high and deep. This is going to go back, and that is going to rattle off the wall out there in right center field for a double there, and it's going to also score a run. So nice RBI double there for him, and that, I believe, is 13th of the season. As you see there, nice rip right there, and no one can get to that one as the center fielder has to go track that one down. Next at bat here, we'll see the Rendon here. He's going to sky this one over the right field here, and that is going to be it. As Santana there in right field makes a nice catch. I'm trying to think. I think it was last year she went to Miller Park there at that ball. Yeah, I think it was last year. So yeah, I know. Lucky. Anyway, we'll get back here to action here. We'll see Colby here makes the throw there to first base. Nice job there. I don't know why. It's one of those things that's broken about this game here, about why would they do that in that situation. But hey, nonetheless, we get the 3-2 sacrifice there on the batter, and it puts the runners in scoring position now at second and third. So we'll see. It's 11-2 now. Washington leads this one here as Colby up to bat here again here, and Colby getting all of this one here. This one's going to go high and deep. This is going to go back. Does it have enough to get out of the ballpark? It does. And it's a home run there for no other than Colby Baer, his, I believe his 18th, 19th, something like that of the season, or 20th home run of the year. Yeah, I'm looking at my notes here. 20th home run of the year. My notes are right in front of me. Come on, jeez. They lead this one now by 10. It's a 12-2 ball game here at Miller Park with 2 out there. You see Colby gets all of this one right dead center field there. He just put a lot of mustard on that pitch right there and hit that one out there, 427. Hey, see, he got it. Mustard, you know, they're known for their sausages up in, yeah, okay. Never mind. Anyway, get back to the game here. We'll see that Washington will win this one as the Nationals pick up the victory here in this one. And a nice victory indeed here for them as they win this one 12-2. In this one at Miller Park. So a nice victory here. Continue winning games here. And you see 2 for 5, a home run there for Colby. Excuse me, of course a double for him as they win this one by 10. So let's go ahead and get back to the ballpark here for, I believe, the third game of this series. As we'll see, of course, the Brewers again here at Miller Park. As Milwaukee fans are really trying to see if their boys can get back in this one here today, as we'll see what they can do here. So far, the series now 1 apiece now, and we'll see if we can try to take Game 3 here and try to get a lead here with these against these Nationals. We'll go ahead and go to the 5th inning here. We'll kind of skip some more action. 0 for 2 here for Colby as he lined out back in the 3rd. We'll see what he can do here now in this one, as he's had a rough go here already in these first two at-bats here in this 3rd game. So we'll see him getting ready. Yeah, he has bases loaded here with 1 out. And, of course, a good hitter's count here, 1-0 pitch. This one hit up the middle there. That is going to be a blooper out there to shallow center field. 1 run will come across. And Colby, get caught in a pickle there. Getting too greedy there, but 2 runs will come across there, making a 3-2 ball game. So we'll see what he can do here. And a 1 for 3 day here for him, as he has a runner or nobody on board here with but 1 out. and see if he can drive this pitch, and he's not driving that pitch nowhere as he strikes out. I don't know what he was whiffing on there, but he whiffs on it, and the Nationals will come back and they will hold on to the victory there, and they'll win this one 4-2. Here's your final score. As not much was done there from Colby. He was 1 for 4 in the ball game. Pretty quick game there for him, as he just he had 2 RBIs there, but just not a very impactful game here for him today. And we'll see if that will change here coming up in this 3rd or 4th and final game of the series. So game 4 here of this long weekend series. Here's a Sunday afternoon here in Miller Park. And we'll see there 19-25 there from the Brewers. And, of course, we're steadying fast here at the top spot now. Willie Peralta there, 8 games he's been in so far, 2 for 4 for him. ERA near 5. He's his last start there was not a good start for him. At least how they were explaining it in the video when I was playing, or when we were capturing this. But we'll go ahead and see here, up by 2. And we'll see with 2 outs here. And this one gets rocketed up the middle there. Peralta couldn't get his hands on that one, but it will be a base hit there for Colby nonetheless. And that is going to put him in on board there. So 11-game hitting streak here. So a modest hitting game streak here for himself. We'll see if that can continue now. So we'll see next bat here. And this one is going to be hit to 3rd. And that is going to get the force out there at 2nd. And that's going to change up the size. So Peralta gets out of there, only giving up a hit there in the inning. But we lead this one by 2 after 5. So here we go. Now goes to the 9th inning here. We'll see what Colby can do, as there's 1 out and nobody on. And yeah, when you got it, you got it. He got a hold of all that one. That one's getting skied out of here. And that one is going to be finally touched down there. I think that went all the way out to near Green Bay. But he hits this one. That's a solo shot, his 21st of the season. As now it's a 7-1 ball game. 6-run lead here for the Nationals. And they could win this one here and take the series 3-1. Only losing the opening game here in Milwaukee this weekend. So there you see, take a look here. See the pitch there, and that one gets driven out there like a beast. And Colby, says, hey, you guys need some souvenirs? Here you go. So there you see there, Colby Baer and the Nationals will go ahead and win this one here today. They'll win this one 7-1 is your final, as Colby goes 2 for 5 in the ball game. His is 21st of the season, a run and an RBI there for him, as he and the ball club there get a nice victory here and do a good job there of taking the series there 3-1 against this Milwaukee ball club there. So nice job there. As we're back on the winning track here. We lost 3 straight going into game 2 of that series with Milwaukee, and then turn around, we won 3 straight leaving it. So now the question is, can we keep this ball rolling here and go and get back home here, as we have a nice New York series coming up. We have a Battle of New York, or the I guess the Invasion of New York, I should say, as we got the Mets coming up here in a 3-game series, and then we have a day off, and then we take on the Yankees at home. So both of these series are at home, both against New York teams, and we'll try to see what we can do. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think the New York series will be actually the series we'll actually focus on. The Mets series, we've already played them several times already here this year. I think we're going to go ahead and skip that. So I'll give you guys the numbers on that series there, for the Mets series there for Colby. We'll see how well he does in there, but we will focus in on more on the next episode of the Yankees series there, as we host the Yankees there in a 3-game weekend series. So it should be a good series there, should be a nice one, and we'll see what Colby and the Nationals can do here, as they're on the road here in Road the Show to defend their crown from just a year ago. We'll see if that will be the case here coming up, as we got several episodes to get to that here at some point here. So that's it for this episode of Road the Show with Colby Baer here on ESGNet. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit that sub button, and also don't forget to hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified and be the first ones to know when this series or any other series is uploaded to the channel. Also, you guys can follow us on social media to find out what's going on in my mind and what I'm going to try to do for other series. You guys can follow us, and also just news about what's going on in sports and sports gaming. You guys can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The links are down below on down there in the description there. Check those out and be a part of the ESGN Nation. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.